We need to talk.
Dr. Oliver, I'm having lunch with my wife.
Yeah, lunch can wait. This is really important.
I'll go up and see Barbara for a minute.
Won't be long. I may need rescuing.
You're on your own, Toots.
I'm being sued for malpractice.
By whom?
The father of one of my patients back in Texas. His little girl died, and he needs someone to blame.
Was it your fault?
No. But now the father's avoiding his grief and coming after my career.
It sounds like a very well-rehearsed answer. Be honest with me. Did you make a mistake?
No. I would tell you if I had. Look, you've been really good to me. Not counting the stunt you pulled in court to keep me here, but since then, I don't want the new hospital wing being held up because of my bad PR. Maybe I should take a leave of absence until this whole thing's resolved.
Absolutely not. You're not going anywhere. The new wing is you.
But if I get dragged through the mud because of this malpractice case, the hospital's going to get dragged along with it.
We can handle it. When someone threatens one of my doctors, they have to go through me. That's the deal.
Thank you. Why? What's in it for you?
For a genius, you're clueless.
There could be the hospital. Hello?
Mrs. Snyder, it's Dr. Oliver. I was just in to check on Mr. Donovan. There's been no change in his condition.
Oh. Okay, well, thanks for calling, Dr. Oliver. Oh, wait. I have one more question.
Yes?
What if he doesn't wake up?
I don't deal in what-ifs. Goodbye, Mrs. Snyder.
Reid,
The answer is no.
Listen, today is Bob and Kim's silver wedding anniversary, and we need someone to help us get them to Tom and Margot's house for their surprise party.
What does this have to do with me?
Aren't you being sued for malpractice?
Excuse me?
News travels fast, and you get served in these corridors.
Oh my God, why didn't you say anything?
Katie, we've got to focus on the bigger problem here. Okay, look, my brother Tom is the hospital's lawyer. All right, I'm sure if you call my dad, tell him that you got to meet him at Tom's house, that to deal with it, he'll come rushing over.
Kim's easy, but we need help with Bob, please.
Fine. Do I get to come to the party?
It's more
Sure,
a family
if you want to.
thing.
Doogie Hughes, what are you doing here?
Checking up on you. Supposed to call my dad, get him, my mom to my brother's house.
Yeah, and?
Have you done it?
Not yet.
Are you gonna do it?
Said I would.
When?
When the time is right.
You forgot, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget. In fact, I have a very good memory. I even remember there's this amazing little gadget thingy called the telephone.
Okay, don't start.
Which you could have used and spared us both the agony of this conversation.
I just want to make sure you don't blow this off. This anniversary party is a big deal for the folks.
Well, then get off my back, or I may just forget to use the amazing little gadget thingy to call Mom and Pa Hughes and get them to the anniversary party on time.
You forgot.
Why are you suddenly so surprised that I'm dedicated to my work? You knew that when you got married to me.
Tell me that's not Dr. Oliver.
Dr. Oliver, I'm in the middle of something.
But this is really important.
We'll have to talk another time. You ready to order?
I'm sorry, that wasn't my appetite. I'm just not hungry.
So now you're not going to eat. What are we going to do? Just sit here and argue all night?
Well, you know, I think we probably should leave. I'll go out to the country like I intended to, and you just go on back to work.
Why can't you understand that I can't just leave on a moment's notice? With the new wing and what goes on in my practice?
New wing, God help us. You just think I'm being selfish because I'm focusing on the two of us tonight. Tonight of all nights.
In 25 years, I've never known you to be selfish.
So what is that supposed to mean?
Dr. Oliver, not now.
Don't hang up on me, Dr. Hughes. It's an emergency.
What is it?
The lawsuit in Texas. I talked to Tom about it, and he said that he wants to meet with us immediately.
That's not possible. I'm in the middle of something with my wife.
Tom has said that we need to discuss the legal ramifications of the case. Plus, there's going to be a whole public relations nightmare on top of it, so Tom really wants your wife to be there as well. It's really important. I can't wait. Can you meet us there at his house right away?
Okay.
You know something? I don't even want to know. Just go. Happy anniversary.
Where's Mom? That's a good question.
So, is this anniversary deal happening or what?
Why are you still here? You didn't have to come in.
Since you entrusted me with the awesome responsibility, I figured I would be conscientious. I drove over to make sure that Dr. Hughes showed up.
And when my mom wasn't with him?
Well, then I had to see what happened when he walked in alone.
Well, you did, so you can go now.
Yeah, I figured I'd stick around for a little bit. Katie said that you were gonna order some food from Al's. When do we eat that?
You don't. I think now that you've stuffed your face, you can leave.
No, I think I'm gonna stick around just a little bit longer. This family's a hell of a lot more interesting than it looks.
Wait a minute, what is going on? Was that Franny on the phone?
No, it wasn't.
We had a little bit of snag. We got some bad news we were expecting.
Oh, right. Oh, well, tell me it's not the kids.
No, everything's fine. That wasn't it.
Then what is it?
Well, it turns out that you I don't really know how to say this, but you're not married.
Wait a minute, Mom and Dad aren't married?
We've been together for 25 years. How can we not be married?
We'll explain everything. Just listen.
It all started when Margot and I tried to seek out the minister that married Dad and Kim 25 years ago.
That's a lovely idea.
Right, well, we thought they might want to renew their vows.
Didn't they renew their vows before?
Oh, honey, you can never get married enough.
You should know.
Oh, hush. Margot, please tell us what happened.
Well, we found the minister, but unfortunately he's in jail.
On what charge?
That's where it all gets a little dicey.
It's fraud. He's a con artist who rips people off by pretending he's a man of the cloth.
You mean he's never been ordained? And he can't legally perform marriages?
I'm afraid not, Dad.
Well, hey, wait a minute. What does that make me?
I always knew you were a bastard. I just didn't know it was official. That's not funny. All right, well, listen, thank you all for the food and the memorable afternoon. Sorry it didn't work out as planned.